And welcome back. It was a really busy night in high school hoops tonight. We start our coverage at the Roosevelt gym where the third-ranked Rough Riders hosted Washington. Riders up by 5 in the first half when Dagan Schramm with a rebound on the putback, and the game is all tied up at 36-36. Then Gannon Thompson comes up with a steal on defense. He's going to take it the entire length of the floor. Nice move there. Reverse gives the Warriors their first lead. But just before the quarter's end, Brandon Dannenbring is going to come up underneath with the rebound. We're tied up at 38-38 after 3. Fourth quarter, Washington opens up a lead again thanks to more great D. Schramm gets the ball to Nate Gilbertson, and they go up by 4 on the break. He gets the layup. But the Riders would take over the rest of the way for Mitch Begeman. He would be not shaking his head anymore after he sees Tyler Feldkamp with a floater in the lane. He had 16 points, ties the game up, and then it's going to be moments later Michael Paulson burying a 3 as the Riders end the game on a 13-4 run, and they win the game 51-46. In girls hoops, 5th-ranked Harrisburg hosting Watertown tonight. Tigers would set the pace early. Abby Phipps in the corner. Phipps rips the net for 3. Harrisburg with the early lead. Now, later in the first, it's going to be Faith Van Holland downtown. Nails it. They led 21-8 after a quarter. Tigers came out of the break not wanting to slow down at all. In fact, it's going to be Van Holland again, trying another 3, and nothing but the bottom of the net. She'd have 12 points on the night. Watertown looking for anything to go as Jada Young's going to do it. She drives the lane, scoops it up and in. A little too much in favor of the Tigers tonight. Emily Byer is going to get the pass down low, gets the old-fashioned three-point play, the basket, and the foul. And Harrisburg rolls to this one 71-20. We'll have more high school highlights in just a minute. But first, we're talking baseball. Summer college baseball leagues have tried to take root in Sioux Falls in the past, but they haven't done very well. It's a challenge the Expedition League, Expedition League, let's get that right. Expedition League is confident they can overcome, expanding to Sioux Falls with the promise of a more fan-friendly experience as part of a 10-team league. Zach Borg has more.
Can you bring a new twist to the old ball game?
It's almost like a circus. I've been to the circus. It's been a while, but I think it's better than the circus.
The 10-team Summer College Baseball Expedition League is banking on it, bringing an expansion club to Sioux Falls this summer.
I always look at, collegiate leagues, make sure they're taking care of their players and feeding them right and traveling right and things like that. And some out there don't, and these guys have done a great job. And so for me, it's a no-brainer for us.
The yet-to-be-named team will play at Augustana's Caris Park, as did the Sioux Falls Pilots and Gold, Summer College League teams that folded after just one season. The difference here, says president and temporary owner Steve Wagner, is that the 5-year-old league is more established, better funded, with teams run like a professional baseball organization.
We bring in a front office staff. Every market we're in, there's competition for the dollar. So we work really, really hard to make it great for the fans so that they can't stay away.
Starting with general manager Bill Larson, who comes with 25 years of experience in the minor leagues.
I grew up on Bill Vick, okay? If that tells you anything. Vic did not do it at a small scale, okay? I don't either. Ball blast and a horse race, and this is an event.
Which could mutually benefit Augustana as they move to Division I.
I think there are a lot of exciting things that we've kind of chatted about that we would look to do as in the way of ballpark improvements.
These paths are going to run very parallel to what we have going on, what these guys have going on, and to expand, right, and progress.
If they can deliver on the experience they're promising,
In 32 nights, we're throwing 32 parties.
This new team could become a staple of summer entertainment for years to come. In Sioux Falls, Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
All right, back to the hard court. In the second-ranked Lennox Orioles against Madison in girls hoops after scoring just 3 points in the first. Grace Nelson with a nice head fake is going to get the runner off the glass for Madison. Good news for Adam Quayle. It's the only basket they gave up in the quarter. Orioles go inside, outside. Isabel Enan splashes the 3. Lennox goes up by 13 points at this point. Then SDSU bound Madison Vlasian She's going to get the bucket. She's one of the best players in the state. They're going to love her up in Brookings. Lennox leading by 20. Their defense held Madison to just 5 points in the half. As Rihanna Philippi gets the steal, she's going to get the stop and pop. They go on to win 51-23. And in the boys' game, this was a dandy. The Orioles also came in as favorites, ranked 5th in the latest Class A poll. Here's Josh Arlt driving to the lane like a running back and drops the layup. We're tied at 14 after 1. Madison would keep the offensive hat as Connor Hively knocks down the corner 3. They retake the lead. Now Lennox would respond quickly as Will Doherty gets the out pass right here. He's going to nail the 3. This game was a slugfest, though, as Madison's Tyler Tappy is going to hit the long 3. Go ahead and take it. Here we go. And he had 13 points on the night. However, it's Will Doherty giving Lennox the final lead right before halftime, knocks down yet another 3. And Lennox, in overtime, would win this one. 58-56 was your final score. You'll want to go to KDLT.com after the show. I got a bunch of scores, but we're out of time. I'll get them all up there for you as quick as I can. I'll be right back.